Brace yourself for a journey into the unknown, where the truth is often stranger than fiction, and reality is weird as fuck. As humanity ventured into the unknown reaches of space, astronauts not only faced the challenges of survival and exploration, but also encountered unexplained phenomena that remain shrouded in mystery. Two such incidents, one involving the Apollo 10 crew and another involving China's first astronaut, offer eerie glimpses into the strangeness of space. In May 1969, just 2 months before the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, the Apollo 10 mission served as a dress rehearsal. Commanded by Tom Stafford, with John Young and Eugene Cernan aboard, the mission successfully tested the lunar module in the moon's orbit. But while orbiting the far side of the moon, where communication with Earth is completely cut off, the crew encountered something unsettling. An eerie whistling, or space music as the astronauts described it, filled their headsets during the hour they were out of contact with mission control. The sound was so strange that the crew debated whether to report it upon their return. After all, they didn't want to be labeled as the astronauts who heard space music on the dark side of the moon.
Boy, that sure is weird music. Boy, it got quiet, didn't it?
Who's gonna believe it? Nobody.
That didn't used to keep it sound outer spacey, didn't it? You hear that whistling sound? Boy, that sure is weird music.
Who's gonna believe it? Nobody.
Boy, it got quiet, didn't it?
Years later, NASA declassified the audio recordings, sparking public intrigue. The agency eventually attributed the sounds to radio interference between the lunar module and command module. However, not everyone was convinced by this explanation. The incident remains one of the most peculiar and unsettling moments in the history of space exploration. Fast forward to 2003, when China successfully launched its first manned space mission, Shenzhou 5. Astronaut Yang Liwei made history as China's first astronaut to enter space. But during his mission, Yang encountered something that left him deeply unnerved. While orbiting Earth, Yang reported hearing a strange knocking sound, like someone banging on the body of the spacecraft. The sound, which seemed to come from the outside, was unlike anything he had ever heard before. It wasn't mechanical, and there was no apparent source for the noise. It sounded as if someone was knocking on the body of the spaceship, just as knocking an iron bucket with a wooden hammer. Yang tried to locate the source of the sound, but it remained a mystery. Even after returning to Earth and consulting with engineers, no explanation was found. The sound wasn't an isolated incident. Other Chinese astronauts have reported hearing similar knocks during subsequent missions, further deepening the mystery. Space is supposed to be silent, a vast vacuum where no sound can travel. So what were these knocks? Were they the result of some unknown space phenomenon, or perhaps something even more mysterious? The truth remains elusive. These unexplained auditory experiences have fueled a range of theories, from mundane explanations like thermal expansion of spacecraft components, to more speculative ideas involving extraterrestrial life or otherworldly dimensions. Some suggest that the vast emptiness of space might play tricks on the human mind, or that these sounds are indicators of phenomena we are not yet able to understand. Space is filled with mysteries, some we can explain, and others that continue to defy our understanding. As we continue to explore the final frontier, these unexplained experiences remind us that space holds secrets that might be beyond our current comprehension.
At negative, Butch, we did not hear anything. All right, Butch, that one came through. It was kind of like a pulsing noise, almost like a sonar ping.
Yeah, I'll do it one more time, and I'll let y'all scratch your heads and see if you can figure out what's going on. Here we go. All right, over to you. Tell us if you figured
Yep, good recording. Thanks, Butch. We will pass it on to the team and let you know what we find.